world. Obedient children. It doesn't say as an obedient child. It doesn't say as a good son or a good daughter. As obedient children. Children of God, not just one person. Peter wasn't writing to each person individually. He was writing them collectively. And I hope that these receivers of the letter did not read this and try to do it for themselves. And try to be as holy as possible. Because as you can see, the world's a lot bigger than a single Christian. The world's a lot bigger than two Christians. But as obedient children, do it together. And I almost broke my leg up here, and I think that's what's going to happen in the world, is the world is going to be broken from the church in a good way. I hope that many of y'all don't come into church and don't take sermons and try to apply it to yourself. There's a lot of stuff that you should apply personally to yourself, but you need to look out for words like this as obedient children, the plural, the collective. So where does that leave us? It's the big thing. Where does that leave us? We're saved, therefore have hope that is not naive, that's defendable, and be whole. Collectively, be whole. So as a school, why don't we come together and protect each other? As a school, we're all on a mission to strive to be holy. As Christians and church, we are all on a mission to be holy. So we need to stop seeing ourselves as a child of God and start seeing ourselves as children of God. This week, when you're in a community with people, regardless of what it is, think about how that community can be holy. When you're playing a sport together, think about how that community can be holy. When we're sitting in chapel, we go to church, think about how that church, that community can be holy. And even when you're in class, what's the holiest thing as a community y'all can do? Try that this week and see what works. Imagine if everyone came together as a church and stopped trying to do it on their own, stopped trying to be as holy as possible on their own, and then start trying to be holy as possible as a community. Let's pray. God, thank you so much for enlightening us with your word, God. For sending people to write us a message that can apply to our lives, God. I pray that when we listen to it, when we read it, when we hear about it, it's not empty words. We're not just reading it just to forget about it. We're reading it so that we can apply it to our lives, God, and love you more and love others more, God. Thank you so much for Peter, the writer, who wrote these words so that we can study it. And I pray that this message got across to everyone in a way that's understandable and applicable to them. Thank you so much for your love and your grace and your mercy. In your name, I pray.